How do we know when to give? How do we know in which way to give? The Torah teaches us in this Pasha, Pashas Kitavo, how to give and in what manner. The Midrash tells us that three words in the passage of Vata Hine Hevesi translates to, and now behold, I have brought the first fruits of the ground. The Torah states that when we present those first fruits of the harvest, we make the following declaration: Vata hine hevesi, which requires that we bring the first fruits of our field to the temple as an expression of gratitude to Hashem, our God. The Midrash tells us these three words help us understand how to give to the needy. The first manner in which we know how to give to the needy is vata, which implies immediacy or alacrity. In other words, you're giving to the needy right away. There's no delay. We must understand that those people who are in need are truly embarrassed to give. They don't want to ask for things. They're embarrassed. They don't completely feel comfortable to ask. And when you know somebody is in need, or you're presented in a situation where you have an opportunity to give immediately without delay, because you do not really understand the urgency in which they are in need. Another point to understand why is it with immediacy is when you give immediately to the person, to the needy, you give them hope. You give them something to aspire to, that there's somebody actually who cares. When we delay giving to the needy, we show them that we have other important things to do, that they don't necessarily make it to our current urgent to-do list. And we want to make them feel hopeful in order to hope for a better tomorrow, and that they do matter. So number one is immediacy. The second manner to give to the needy is hine, behold. The word connotes to joy and happiness. You want to give to the needy with joy and happiness. You want to be grateful for the opportunity to give. It is essential that we give with a full heart and a kind word and a blessing. In other words, you see the person and you smile at them and you say, have a beautiful day, have a wonderful day, have a shining day, have a great day. And you smile at them and you give the tzedakah, the tzedakah, or whatever way you want to give to the person, and you smile at them, you make them feel good. Because again, we want to stress that they are uncomfortable as it is to ask, and you want to make them feel that you look forward to giving to them and that you're happy to give to them, so they don't feel the urgency to return the money back, whichever way was the initial agreement, to return the money or to keep it, to borrow it. In other words, we're giving to the needy with a full, happy heart. So we're using kind words, we're smiling, and we're blessing them. The last manner in order to give to the needy is hevesi, I have brought. The word connotes that which we give to the poor is not really our gift, but rather the gift that has been entrusted to us by Hashem, our God. In other words, if I have an opportunity to give to someone, it's a gift. This gift is giving me eternity. Unfortunately, often when people think that when people are given the opportunity to give, they're giving with a little bit of feeling of entitlement, a little feeling of wow, they're giving, and they have this feeling, they feel very powerful, and they feel that people are now entitled to them and owe them, and they should look up to them. The truth of the matter is that Torah teaches us that the more that a person has, the more that a person should be giving. And if a person is working to make ends meet and can only afford, let's say X amount of dollars, which is really very, very little, and the millionaire is given so much more money. Obviously, he's a millionaire, and he's not really giving so much tzedakah, even though it may be more than the first person we mentioned, the one who's making barely making ends meet. More is expected of the person who's making $1 million. So in other words, we want to understand that we want to give, we want to have the opportunity to give, and we want to embrace the opportunity to give. We want to give immediately. We want to give with a full heart. And we want to understand that truly giving is an opportunity to gain eternity. This person is giving me the opportunity to give, and I'm gaining eternity out of it, because I have embraced this opportunity. I have taken this opportunity to give with a full heart, and I have benefited it all the way, 110%. So let's give to the needy, as well as I believe that giving to the needy is also connotes to whoever needs us. In other words, it could be our families, who obviously need us constantly. When we need something from someone else, we want them to give with a smile. We want them to give it to us right away, and we want them to feel good about it, that they have given us whatever we need with a full heart. So we want to be treated, the way we treat others is the way we want to be treated. We want to keep that in mind. And I want to state the source of my this Pashat Kitavot portion from Torah for Your Table by Rabbi Yisrael and Rabbi Osher Anshel Young Rice. God willing, may we give to the needy with urgency. May we give to the needy with joy and gratitude for the privilege to gain in eternity. Leah Abramov, Being and Becoming.